Your credit score isn't just a random three-digit number assigned to you by financial gods. It's a direct mathematical representation of how risky you look to banks, landlords, and lenders. When your Experian score drops or stalls, the immediate problem isn't just that a number looks low, it's that you suddenly face higher interest rates, denied loan applications, expensive security deposits on utilities, or rejection on housing applications. The underlying fear that drives most people crazy is feeling trapped in a system they don't fully understand. You pay your bills, you try to handle money responsibly, yet your score barely moves, or worse, takes a sudden dive because of an arbitrary algorithm shift or a tiny mistake you didn't even know you made. To fix your Experian score, you must understand that Experian evaluates data using the FICO model, which breaks your score down into 5 rigid mathematical components. The largest portion, 35%, is your payment history. A single 30-day late payment can knock up to 100 points off a clean credit profile, and it stays on your report for 7 long years. The second largest portion, 30%, is your credit utilization ratio. This is the total amount of revolving credit you are currently using compared to your total credit limit. If you have a credit card with a $1,000 limit and you carry a balance of $900, your utilization is 90%, signaling to Experian's algorithm that you are overextended and struggling financially, even if you make every minimum payment on time. The remaining 30% of your score is divided among length of credit history at 15%, credit mix at 10%, and new credit inquiries at 10%. Now for the actionable steps to systematically fix and elevate the score. First, tackle your credit utilization immediately, as this is the fastest variable you can control. Most people think keeping utilization below 30% is fine, but top-tier credit scores typically maintain a total utilization rate under 10%. A crucial trick here involves understanding reporting dates versus due dates. Credit card companies report your balance to Experian on your statement closing date, not your payment due date. If you pay off your card in full on the due date, your statement may have already closed with a high balance, reporting high utilization. To fix this, pay your balance down to under 10% before the statement closing date rolls around. Alternatively, request a credit limit increase on existing accounts without taking a hard inquiry. If your credit limit goes from $2,000 to $5,000 while your debt stays at $500, your utilization instantly drops from 25% to 10%. Second, dispute inaccuracies directly on your Experian report. Pull your official report for free and scan every single line item. Look for accounts that don't belong to you, closed accounts marked as open, inaccurate late payment markers, or outdated negative items past the 7-year statute. Submit a formal dispute online through the Experian Dispute Center. By law, Experian has 30 days to verify the accuracy of the disputed item with the lender. If the lender fails to respond or verify the error with documented proof, Experian must delete the negative mark permanently, which can result in an immediate score rebound. Third, leverage Experian Boost. Experian is unique because it offers a free tool that links your online banking details to scan for non-traditional recurring bills. Things like utility bills, phone plans, streaming services, and rent payments aren't normally reported to credit bureaus. By opting into Experian Boost, you allow positive payment histories from these regular monthly bills to factor directly into your Experian FICO score, often granting an instant boost of anywhere from 10 to 30 points. Fourth, utilize the authorized user strategy, commonly referred to as credit piggybacking. If you have a trusted family member with a long, flawless credit history and a high-limit credit card with near-zero utilization, ask them to add you as an authorized user. You do not need to hold or use the physical card. Experian will adopt that card's positive history, low utilization, and account age onto your credit report, instantly bolstering your payment history and average age of credit. Fifth, stop making uncalculated moves that trigger hard inquiries. Every time you apply for a loan, credit card, or store financing, a hard inquiry hits your Experian file, dragging your score down temporarily. Space out new credit applications by at least 6 months to keep your file clean. Building credit is an active financial strategy, not a waiting game. Manage statement dates, clear out reporting errors, utilize tools like Experian Boost, and maintain low balance to limit ratios to gain control over your score.